Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattoo Teacher Plans. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Today I'm doing a daily plan with me, and I've only done one other of these types of videos before. I will link it down below. I'm hoping to do one like once a month, but the last one went over pretty well, so I'm at it again. The way that I did it last time, and I think I'm going to do the same thing, is I checked in 3 times. So this is going to be the first segment where I set up the spread. The next one will be a midday check-in, and then the last one will be like the end of day check-in. So that's what we're doing today. I am switching it up this time though, and I'm using this different notepad. Last time I used this one from Moxie Life, which I do love. And this one has a similar format, but it has different paper and a little bit different setup. So I'm going to try out this one today, and we're just going to go with it. So this is the Cultivate What Matters daily notepad. This is not the newest version. It's like the second to newest version, but I really love it because everything's kind of already set up for you. Whereas this one is a blank slate. This one kind of gives you a little bit more structure, which I like. The only thing is it doesn't have as many to-do lines, but the last time that I used this notepad, I actually created some to-dos like within the timeline here. So that's what I'm going to try to do again. I love that it's got like so many hours laid out and the lines are spaced enough where you can like write in between. I think the new notepad has like a dotted line for the half hours, which I really like. But since I have so much more left on this one, I'm just going to use this one. So this is what we're going to be using. I have my Pentel Intergel Infree from Jet Pens. I love this pen so much. Anything in the Pentel Intergel family is my favorite. I also pulled a couple of mild liners just so I can add a little bit of color, and it matches a little bit with the color on the page. So since this notepad is so thick, I'm going to go ahead and just tear off a page. So let's get started on just setting up my day. It is about 8 a.m. I have been up for a while. I just didn't get out of bed. It's currently spring break and it is Friday the 18th. And I haven't fully adjusted to daylight savings time. So I'm going to move my alarm back to night just a little bit every day. I have Monday off actually, so I have a few days to work with to like move my clock back and wake up at my normal-ish time. So first things first, I'm going to start with up here. I'm going to leave this blank until the end of the day. Priority today is just to get stuff done. Okay, then I'm going to move over here to this section, and I'm going to put in first the things that have timelines or like time chunks. The first thing is I'm getting a haircut today at 4. So that is firm, and obviously it can't change. So I'm going to work around it. I do need to probably shower before and like get ready. And I do want to work out today, and I want to do it obviously before my haircut. So I think I'll put that up here. I haven't actually worked out in a week, which is very unlike me, but I just was out of town for a few days. And then once I got back, I just have not been able to get back into my routines. It's been pretty boring and lazy around here. So I kind of want to do stuff today to get me like reset. Okay, other than this, like that's the only thing that's like time sensitive. So we'll do lunch here, and then I'm gonna have breakfast too. I'm gonna make myself some cereal, and then I'll do dinner at like 6. Okay, so other things I want to get done today, a couple of like housekeeping things. So I want to clean my bathrooms. Actually, I'm going to make a little list here of cleaning because there's a couple of things that I want to do. And instead of putting them on my to-dos, I'm going to put them like over here. So I think at 10, I'm going to do some cleaning, maybe before that as well. So I'm just going to create some little check boxes here. So I want to do my bathrooms. I also want to wash my linens. And the other thing is I need to clean my makeup brushes really bad. I don't think I've done that in like more than a month, and it's definitely time. Okay, so that's pretty much the only thing I have. Over here on my to-dos, I do want to edit this just as the day goes on. I'll just upload and get it edited so that by the end of the day, it's like ready to go. I also want to make a budget template. So I've gotten this request a couple of times to create like a Google Sheet template of how I do my budget, like in a spreadsheet, and I just haven't done it yet. So I'm going to put that on my to-do list for today. So I think that is everything that I need to put in here for now. Meal prep today, I don't really need to do anything because I've got everything prepped. So I'm just going to put none here. And then I'll put in my workout here. And then I haven't even had a glass of water today. I just literally just got out of bed after scrolling on my phone on Twitter. I was reading this thread of like bad dates. Like people were posting their weird bad dates and it was cracking me up. But I read it for way too long and stayed in bed for way too long. So I will get that done. Other to-dos, I really don't have a ton of stuff to do today. I will go ahead and put budget here just to update my budget. I also need to get some cash for my haircut. So I'm going to put a little arrow here. I like to pay her in cash just because that's what she prefers. And tomorrow I need to work on my goals. Well, my weekly actions, I should say. Okay, so here's where we're at today. I'm just going to grab these mild liners and just add a little bit of color. I think with this darker one, I'm just going to highlight like the time sensitive things like my haircut and my workout and the cleaning. And then with this lighter one, I'm just going to highlight these little boxes, mainly just to make it look cute. And then I'm going to do the same thing here. Kind of messy. I don't really care. And I'm going to go ahead and highlight these guys here as well. And then with the lighter one, just kind of highlighting this section here. Okay, that makes it look a little bit more me and lived in. Okay, so this is what I'm going to work off of, and I will check in around lunchtime to see how far I've gotten and if I need to add anything else to my to-do list. But that's pretty much it. It's a kind of an open day. I don't have a ton of stuff to get done, but I also need to get some stuff done. So that's where we're at, and I will see you for my midday check-in. So we are halfway through the day, and a couple of things came to mind to add to this while I was cleaning and just doing some chores and stuff. By the way, got all of those done, and I added sweep to my list there. Okay, so while I was cleaning, I'm thinking that I want to do something a little bit more structured when it comes to my daily cleaning. I usually just like do whatever comes to mind, and it's working okay, but it could be working better. So I think I'm going to add to my to-dos here to research like cleaning schedules and cleaning programs and see if there's something that like I want to try. So I think I can do that and a couple of these other things actually, like while I'm just relaxing this evening. So another thing that came to mind was I need to move my alarms back. I think I mentioned it, but I never actually wrote it down. So I'm going to put a little checkbox here and move alarm back. And then I think after I go get my haircut, I am going to drop by and just do a little store run. I don't need groceries really. I just need like some stuff. Again, things coming up like while I was cleaning. I also need like kitty litter and just some basic things. So not really a food run, but definitely like a store run. And then I think that maybe this evening I will also like just take the polish off my nails and let them breathe a little bit. Okay. So I did do a little bit of editing. I'm not going to check that off though because I need to do some more. And what else? While I'm thinking, I'm just going to kind of fill in these guys. That may be everything for now. I think I'm in a pretty good spot right now. I'm going to go have some lunch, go work out, and then do like my haircut and errands, and then I will check back in with you. All right, let's wrap this up. I am back home after my haircut and my errands and everything. So I'm home for good. Thank goodness. I'm kind of tired. I didn't even do that much today, but I'm tired. Maybe it's because I was really, really lazy like the past 2 days. So I'm going to catch up. I will catch up. Tomorrow, I'm just going to add to my list here. I am going to go for a hike at the canyon. I was meaning to go yesterday. It was too cold and rainy. Today, it was chilly and a little bit windy. So tomorrow is the day. I've got a little bit more water to drink today, but I did get my exercise done. I did work for 30 minutes. It was fun. That's why I love doing that. And then the rest of these things are things that I can do, like sitting on the couch. This will not take but like 1 minute. This may take some time. Let me know down below. Do you have a cleaning system that you use? Like I've heard of like Fly Lady, and I've heard of, what is it, Clean Mama. If you have experience with either one of those or another one, let me know down below. I want to know your experience. I'm kind of leaning toward one, but I've never used something like that before. So if you have some advice or recommendations, let me know. But I think my little list here is good. For my grateful box, I'm going to put a fresh haircut because it just feels so good to have my hair cut. It had been far too long. I even asked my stylist, like, how long has it been? And she was like, definitely the fall, maybe even like around the time school started. So that's crazy. I do not ever wait that long, but for some reason I did, and it just feels so good. She took off 2.5 inches, which is, it just feels all light and just fresh. So love that. All right, so on deck for this evening, I've got dinner coming up. I'm going to work on these things and then work on this. And I'm going to go do the editing right now and get this up for you guys to watch next week. So it was a good day, really good day. And I'm looking forward to these things too. Just kind of doing some fun research and making that little template. That's going to be fun for me. That's not everyone's ideal fun activity, but for me, I love Google Sheets. It's my favorite. So that will be fun. All right, I think that's everything for this video. I hope that you enjoyed coming along with my day and seeing how I plan with a daily notepad. Also, if you have other daily notepads besides the Moxie Life one and this Cultivate Matters one, if you use a different one, I'm down to try some others. So let me know about those as well. But if you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload, and I will see you next time. Bye!